Hi Libra, greetings. Welcome to Taurus season and welcome to your reading. The opportunity. The opportunity is here. And you're like, what opportunity? This shit sucks. I feel you. I'm a Libra rising. I'm like, this is stupid. The opportunity is here. I understand that it hurts. I understand that it feels dirty and it feels gross and it feels wrong and it feels secretive and it feels ugly, like ew. You feel me? This energy is very triggering for you. It's very triggering for you because you're just not like this. This is not your natural way. You are, and I'm not saying Taurus energy is any of that. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that Taurus season is activating your 8th house, and that is what's being stirred up in you during Taurus season. I want to be clear. It is still Mercury retrograde. I'm not saying that Tauruses are dirty. No, none of that. I am saying that you're moving into a energy that feels like this. Feels like betrayal. It feels like hell on earth. And yet at the same time, it feels like as long as you do the work, you can have whatever you want. The power is in your hands. As long as you don't care about what anybody else has going on, about what anyone else is expecting of you, and shift direction. Go in the exact direction of what you want. And of course, that's going to trigger the hell out of people because it's like, wait, how'd you become so powerful overnight? Or it's triggering the hell out of you because you're like, damn, I had absolutely zero power in this situation, in this relationship, in this business partnership, and I had no idea this whole time. And this person is full of shit and I actually hate them. The Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. But you don't hate them. You hate, whether this is a relationship, a business partner, a friend, whatever this Ten of Swords and Knight of Pentacles energy is. For a lot of you, this is work wise, but there's other. It's a mixture, okay? Right? Love. You don't hate them. You just are being pulled into a deeper experience of love. A deeper experience of connection and partnership, and a deeper experience of romance that you don't have the information for. You don't know anything about this. This is a learning experience, a transformative one, a painful one even. And I think that because you can be so pretty, your energy can be so pretty, and I'm not trying to be superficial. I don't even mean, like, not all Libras are perfectly symmetrical, right? Like, it's your personality is pretty and pleasant. So to be pulled into this space and be pulled into these experiences that are the opposite of that, to be interacting with people that are the opposite of you, it can make you feel very protective of yourself, very protective of your worth. And maybe that's the point of this. Maybe the point of this is not giving people so much space to hurt you. Not over giving to people, because the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles there are a lot of situations here, there are a lot of relationships here that you are not fulfilled with. These are commitments, ties that you've made. And the Eight of Cups is, this doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. The Seven of Pentacles is like, you cannot stop. It's like an obsession. You're playing these conversations and these moments over and over and over in your head, because you're like, was I actually doing like what I thought I was doing in this situation, or was I being completely used, completely manipulated, and yeah, literally just used for someone else's advancement, literally just used for someone else's desires. And I'm over here putting in this work, and it's turning to absolutely nothing. That is terrifying. It's terrifying, and it seems really sad, and it seems really scary, because you're like, ooh, I gotta start from the very bottom again. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. It can make you feel isolated. It can make you feel like everything is a lie and everybody's a lie and everybody's a liar. It can push you into a dark space. But that's only if you continue to put your heart in the hands of others. Yeah? This season for you is about getting what you want. Financially, relationally, lifestyle-wise. This is about getting what you want. This is not about anybody else. This is not about, anybody else's goals. And that's exactly where you can waste time and energy and waste this golden love that can be poured into your financial pursuits and attract so much money, a windfall of money. But it takes work. But if you make this about being relatable to people, using your mental strength to make people feel comfortable with the fact that they have failed you, your opportunity, your new life that is forming will be delayed. It's okay to push people away because they are not deserving of your softness and your care. It's okay to completely focus on you. And of course, when you focus on you, of course, everybody and everything is going to be like, wait, why aren't they trying to be relatable to me and make sure that I'm okay and giving me all this sweet energy? I don't get it. Why are they so focused on being at the top and being extremely successful and looking amazing? Why are they being so self-centered? Why aren't they trying to pull me to the level that they're at? Why aren't they giving me what they have? Why aren't they spending time? The Five of Swords, oh, that energy is, you are absolutely attracting haters because you're not being yourself. You've been betrayed to a level that hurt your feelings. It actually hurt your feelings. And you're healing, you're soothing those betrayals with an immense, with withholding. And not withholding to be mean, but withholding because why would you give your mental energy to people who are confusing you? Why would you give your words, right, to people who don't want to see you at your greatest strength? Why? That's stupid. That's what we call manipulation. And so now that you're seeing it clearly for exactly what it is, 100,000% manipulation and using, it's upsetting people. And it can even you can even confuse yourself in this process because it's so drastically different, because you're so mental. Your Venus is so smart. You're so smart that you're like, excuse me, even though this person is confusing me, this person has something to give me. So I'm gonna put up with their bullshit. That's how mental you are. You're like, this person sucks ass, but they've got something for me. So I'm gonna turn off my heart and I'm gonna get what I need out of this. And I think right now, that energy is definitely here, but there's this, you're tired of being confused. Like your heart is so sensitive right now that every time, like it's Scorpio energy. Anybody who crosses you during this time will feel the pain. It is revenge, and you can't even control it. People think Scorpios are like, they're just seeking out revenge. No, you hurt Scorpio. You broke their heart. And so it's not even like a plot. Like, people think, oh, Scorpio's been plotting and planning to do this thing. It's not even conscious. It's completely unconscious. That plan to get revenge and to make people feel the sting of whatever it is that they've done to them is something that just comes out of their voice. They don't have to think about it. They don't have to plan it. They don't have to do it. It is karma. It's something that they are allowed to do because they can handle the sting themselves. So, you got to give it to get it, if you, right? So now I'm not telling you to get revenge, okay? What I'm saying is that the reason that you're confused right now with yourself is because that diplomatic version of you that will usually put up with people's bullshit because you have to and because you want something out of that person, you will not be allowed to do that over the next month. When these people are treating you badly, they will feel the pain, and it is something that will just come out. You will no longer carry the pain of people's betrayal and not giving you what you deserve. They will feel exactly what you feel. And I think that's the best thing. It is the karma. It is you coming completely into yourself, into who you are, and not being this, it's almost like you've been going through this experience where you're the judge, right? And for whatever reason, you're the overly compassionate judge. That's who you've been for like the past year. You've been this overly compassionate judge, right? Justice card, the judge. You have been sitting on your, whatever you call it, right? Judge Judy, whatever that thing is, Judge Mathis, whatever whatever thing they sit on, the thing that black guy jumped over to beat the hell out of that judge, whatever it is that they sit on, you've been sitting back on that thing, and you've been having these people come into your courtroom and stand and talk and express themselves and say what they want and say what they need and say what happened, and you've been overly compassionate. You've been okay. You just been caring. You just care. You want everybody to have what you have. You've got so much to give. You just want everybody to have what you have, and so your mind is focused on healing everybody and making sure that everybody can get to where you are. That's where you've been. And in the process, these people are actual criminals, energetic criminals. They are actually energetic criminals. So, what is changing during Taurus season for you and moving forward is that awareness of these energetic criminals, and you no longer giving them, what's it called when they, the president basically grants their freedom when they've done a crime? Pardon. You're no longer pardoning people. That's done. And it's very scary for people, and it's going to be very scary for people, and it's going to be very scary for you, because like I said, it's so comfortable for you to play this role of it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But what you're realizing is it's just not okay. It's not okay anymore. It's really not. And so justice, you are delivering karma, not because you need to be this righteous one. And that's really important too. It's really important that you let these moments of karma naturally come to you. Don't seek them out. Don't chase people down to tell people how they fucked up and how they, and if you're really paying attention, some of these moments you don't have to say a word, where people have wronged you and they have literally taken your inner child and taken it for granted and suppressed you. You get to see them at their worst, and you didn't even ask for it. You're fine with them just doing whatever they need to do, but the universe is literally coming back to you and saying, hey, remember that moment when you were too nice and they were too mean? Look at them now. And this reading is fueled with, my stomach is actually hurting. This reading is fueled with that energy of revenge and loss, because that's where you're at. I'd love to sit here and be like, oh, everything is so happy and shiny and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No. People have been playing games. They have been using you and abusing you. And you get to go through this complicated, I'm not pregnant either, my stomach just hurts. Complicated month of protecting yourself and still being connected. You don't have to end things. You just have to make sure that these connections that are in your life are actually giving you the abundance that you give them freely each and every day. By lifting them up and relating to their bullshit. When you don't have to. I'm gonna go get some food, take Paisley out, and get some rest. I am exhausted. No, but I have a tummy ache. I don't know what I ate. I don't know what I did, but pray for me. I'll feel better. It's also the Virgo moon, so if you are feeling sick and you're feeling like your body's kind of, just get some rest. Give yourself some time. I know exactly what's going on. I'm going to talk about it in the Sagittarius reading for us, and yeah. Love you guys. I'll see you in air fucking season, Gemini season, May 20th. Peace. Oh, you can schedule your private and birth chart readings with me. Do the link in the description. The Taurus season kickoff, The Occasion, is out now on YouTube, and the Taurus season playlist room is available on Apple Music, and the link is for both of those are in the description as well. Bye, Libra. Love you. Don't let them get to you, and don't seek revenge. Just flow, and everything that's supposed to happen will happen.